tell a friend or two. You know what I'm saying? It don't cost you nothing to go ahead and like something. You dig? But anyway, today we talking about. I had a few people hit my DM and they was talking about trying to get my opinion on what I think about older men dating younger women. I mean, we all heard about Shannon Sharp and the shit he going through. So you know what I'm saying? And I heard some people talk about how older men seek out younger women all because, you know what I'm saying, we want somebody we can control and have the power over. But that ain't really true. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put y'all on some game, especially y'all women that don't know. In most cases, an older man will choose a younger woman for the peace, believe it or not. You know what I'm saying? She gonna have less mouth, less attitude, and then every time he hit that door, she gonna treat him like the man he want to be treated like. You know what I'm saying? She ain't gonna bring him no. He ain't gonna have to battle for competition. He ain't got to battle for if he got a, who gonna wear the pants in the house. You know what I'm saying? She gonna already know her role. She cool with that. You feel me? At the end of the day, when an older man deal with a younger woman, that's because she don't want the problems and all the baggage that comes with somebody close to his age. Because after he already put the work in, he been through the divorces, he been through the breakups with the baby mama, he been through the drama. Now he in his older years. You know what I'm saying? All he trying to do is chill, have fun. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got time to hear, I'm too tired. Oh, my back hurt. Or my feet hurt. One thing with a younger, and I'm talking about one of age, he ain't got to deal with that because she going to always be ready to go. She on the go. She going to outdo him. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going to never catch a young person talking about she too tired to have sex or she don't feel like having sex. She going to put it on them. Matter of fact, she ain't going to just put them on them. She going to perform. She going to do all the new freaky stuff. You know what I'm saying? When you deal with somebody your age, you know what I'm saying? Most of them, they ain't trying to do no extra. They cool. They like, hit it, let's go, man, get it over with. You know what I'm saying? They really, half the time, they ain't even want to have sex. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no older man want to do all this, live all these years, put in all that work to deal with a woman that just want to give it to him twice a month. He ain't got time for that. He'll deal with a younger woman because she gonna try to give it to him every day, 3 or 4 times a day. He popping pills after pills just to keep up, just keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the power thing because when you look at it, an older man ain't got to fight for power when he dealing with a younger woman because she gonna respect him as the older man. Come on. Ain't nobody taking advantage of nobody, to be honest. I mean, okay, let's keep it real. The young lady that choose the older man, she ain't dumb to the game. She chose him for the benefits. She know he got something that she ain't got. He working with things that somebody around her same age ain't have. So she rather mess with an older man that already got a house and got the 401k plan, got the money in the bank, got the cars. You know what I'm saying? He ain't struggling trying to make it. She ain't trying to walk down the street hand to hand, walking to the bus stop. She rather deal with this old cat that's putting her in a ride. So, to be honest, you know what I'm saying? Y'all ladies be trying to act like it's the man taking advantage of the young lady. Man, these young ladies is out here looking for older guys. Because they already got the game. They mama and them already told them, get your older man, girl, get that money. Get that check. Set yourself up. You know what I'm saying? They come through the door with game. Ain't nobody getting misused and played the fool. Man, they already know what's up. When a younger person get with an older man, she know why she got with that older man. You know what I'm saying? So y'all need to quit acting like it's the older man taking advantage of the young girl that don't know no better. Most of these young girls running circles around y'all older women. Let's be real with it. See, one thing, a younger person come with $100 problems. Older people around your age come with 20,000 and more problems. You gotta deal with they old ass kids that always need help, always got themselves in some bullshit. Dealing with the grandbabies that the kids want to leave the grandbabies with the mother, and now she can't go. Y'all can't do what y'all want to do because she got to babysit her grandkids. You know what I'm saying? Got to deal with the bad credit or the car note behind, the mortgage behind. All that you got to deal with when you're dealing with an older person close to your age. She got a lot of drama going on in her life. You know what I'm saying? Every woman ain't on her shit. Let's keep it 100. A lot of them got a lot of baggage. Baby daddies calling from jail. You know, she want to use your money to put it on the niggas' books and all the other crap. But you deal with a younger girl, you know what I'm saying? She got $100 problems. You know, like a phone bill. You know what I'm saying? Nails and hair done. You know, little simple stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing. It's nothing when you have it. Well, most of these older cats has already got the money. They already have. That's nothing. They ain't got no problem paying for her nails and her toes and her hair. You hear me? That ain't real problems to them. So a lot of them deal with women that ain't got to deal with no problems. Hopefully most of them, you know, ain't got no kids. They ain't got no baby daddy they got to deal with. They ain't got to worry about bonding JoJo and Leroy out of jail. Or bond, or they need you to sign, put your name on the bond and help them get an appointment, help them get a car and all that. You know what I'm saying? Stress free. Older man just want to relax after he done his thing. He want to relax and just have fun, man. You know what I'm saying? In your golden years, you ain't got time for the drama. You know what I'm saying? A lot of women, older women, yeah, they got their own mind. You can't tell them nothing. You know what I'm saying? They can't be led. They want to lead you. They want to change you. They want to tell you what you should and shouldn't be doing. You know, this man, he pushing 60, and you still telling this man he don't need to drink, he don't need to smoke, you don't need to dress this way, you don't need to go that way, you don't need to have them friends. He ain't got time for that. He lived his life. He trying to enjoy his life. He ain't looking for no mama. That's why he didn't get no older woman. He got a younger woman. So he ain't got to worry about nobody trying to be his mama and tell him what he need to do. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, that's why a lot of older men deal with younger women. It ain't that the power thing. It's just a respect thing. A youngster gonna give you respect from the door. You know what I'm saying? Every man want to be respected. Ain't nobody trying to challenge for respect. Deal with a woman that feel like you gotta respect me first. I don't respect no man. Man ain't shit. This and that. Boom. You know what I'm saying? She got so much baggage and so much drama that she been through in her life. So many dudes done her wrong. She want to bring that to you. And then what's so crazy out here? Like, what do we got in common? What can they conversate about? The age difference is so broad. But let's understand something. Let's keep it 100. The reason why most relationships fail is because of communication. So what do two grown motherfuckers around the same age, they can't even communicate together. Ain't no talking. It's high and by, even if it's that. You know what I'm saying? Women always complain, he don't know how to communicate. So it really don't matter what age it is, it's still no communication. And at the end of the day, a grown man ain't getting with no young woman for no communication. Y'all know why he getting with him for some fun. She gonna do what she do, put him to sleep. She gonna go handle her business, come back and treat the man like a king. He ain't tripping. We ain't gotta have no conversation. We ain't gotta talk about no future goals and dreams and businesses and stuff like that. Pretty much he already on the path he wanna be on. You hear me? Most older men is already stuck in their ways. They doing whatever they feel like doing. They been doing. They ain't changing for nobody. So that's why it's easy to get a young woman. Because guess what? She ain't asking you to change. She ain't all on your hammer trying to tell you what you should and shouldn't do. She cool. She ain't worried about If you is working a job and you is just a janitor, she cool with that as long as you taking care of her, as long as you doing for her, as long as she happy, she good with that. But you get somebody your age, oh, you too old to still be a janitor. You been working for the company for 15 years. You need to tell your boss you need to move up, this and that. He ain't trying to hear all that. So at the end of the day, a lot of them deal with younger women for the peace of mind, man. The stress free. He ain't got to worry about all that nagging, all that BS that go along with it. He just do his thing. She do her thing. You know, some gonna agree with me and some mate, and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You can feel free to chime in. Let me know what you think. Your comments. You know what I'm saying? I'm not messed up about it. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? But once again, it's Roy T the Great. Always real and never fake. You just tuned in to Fortune and Fame TV. You know what I'm saying? Right here. So go ahead and subscribe. Hit that like button. Show some love. You know what I'm saying? And anytime somebody want to come through, sit down and talk and say your piece, go ahead. Feel free. You know what I'm saying? DM me. Hit my DMs. You know what I'm saying? I respond back. You hear me? Comment. I don't delete no comments. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But anyway, have a good night. Have a good day. You know.